you can have the throne, I'll call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where
it's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Now Lillard, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Batum for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oladipo outside. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Driving in. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Bosch with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Cunningham's shot is off. And here are the Nets. They've got an 8-0 run. Lillard outside. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And the dunk by Bamba.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Here is Cunningham, and the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Memphis.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a deep three from Lillard. They get it again. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 7 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Bosch misses.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Lillard again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. And it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. At least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And there's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Thompson outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That shot is off. There's Lillard, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Bamba pulls it down. Now, here's Lillard. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Haji. And it's off from three-point range. And a deep three from Lillard. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Indoors, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a two-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
Here's Lillard after Memphis gets the three. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Pass to Trent. Thompson outside. Steps back. He takes it in. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Batum.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Crowder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
There's a screen. And a deep three from Lillard. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
Now Rose after the missed three from Cam Reddish. Rose goes in. Shot from the top of the key. And the jumper falls for him.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Now here's Reddish. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Connaughton. Tipped away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Count it. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rose double team. Shot clock at 5. Hayward looking over the floor. The Grizzlies trail by 11. It's Crowder on the wing. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
And the basket by Rose.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Connaughton. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now here's Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for Memphis. 8-point game. Here's Oladipo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
It's the Nets now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rose scanning the floor. No good with the layup. And that'll do it for the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Bosch. Puts up a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Nets working the ball around now. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Thompson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets. The kick out to Bosch.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And the Nets another 3.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Bamba. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here is Lillard. 14 points for him. On the wing, but 2. Lillard with it. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Wash up on top. A rebound by the Nets.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now Lillard. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Out to the right wing. Bosch, high post. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now here's Wall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Reddish. Takes it inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bangs home the trifecta. Bosch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
The screen from Thompson. Here he goes. Lillard from outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Thompson outside. Back to Lillard. Tries the spin move. And Lillard throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Brooklyn leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the third. Rose in the post. And that one drops. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Crowder, not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Left side Rose. Ibaka for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the 3-ball.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Barton right side. Shot clock at 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Rose. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. Cunningham inside. Left side Bosch. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Hayward outside. The kick out to Rose. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oladipo, good.
How about the confidence from the 6'4" guard, Victor Oladipo, aggressive, close to the cup.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Count the basket. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oladipo with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
Now, here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Bamba sets a screen. From the baseline. With 1 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Now, here's Reddish. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Wall. Spins. And Bamba pulls it down. Nets leading by 6. Here's Lillard. Thompson outside. Outside, Batum. Lillard from outside. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. The kick out to Bosch. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Bosch has got 11 in the second half.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the 3-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Lillard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's Wall. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Bosch. Yes!
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Lillard attacking. Count it!
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here is Cunningham. The kick out to Crowder. Three-pointer. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Clock at 6. Oladipo left side to take the lead. No good from three-point territory. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland, just the latest star from the town.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that it
right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the